Hello, good people. As I have said, today we have a class and we're learning on how to prepare your land and for onion nursery. That process, that is what we're doing today. And as you can see, my people there are doing the raking. And the first guy with, I think, the blue, shirt is the first one to do, like breaking the big chunks of the soil, and then the other guy follows, doing the raking, make sure that the soil is soft as possible, like you can see over here. And then after we've done the raking, we make sure that we lay down our drip line. Okay, so that's what my guy is doing, and he's doing it quite good to make sure that the soil is soft as possible. We break the big chunks of the soil, and then we do a nice raking, and then after that we make sure that we lay our drip line. But maybe you can see what he is doing. You see that we make sure that the bed is flat, completely flat, and the soil is soft as possible. And actually, even when we will be drawing some lines or maybe some trenches, so just a little bit, you see how we do it. We do it as we also remove the little chunks of the soil that you see there, because we don't want them to cover our seed. And you see what he's doing. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what entails, yeah, the process of preparing for your nursery. First, we started by raising the bed, and then we rake the bed, actually apply the manure, then rake the bed, and yeah, and then lay down our drip line. And then after that, we've drawn our trenches. You can see that, yeah. Probably maybe I will share a video later. We have a small stuff, just geocali made stuff that we used, to draw these lines, and then we apply the fertilizer as you've seen my guy doing there. That is Yara Power, to be specific. They haven't given me anything for this promotion, but they have some good product, which is okay. Yeah, you do some Yara Power. As you can see there, not much of it, because we've already applied the goat manure and the cow manure on this particular place, okay, to make sure that our soil have the right nutrient. And actually, as you can see, we have some little onions over here. That tells you that we had a nursery here before, not quite long ago. And after we do the Yara Power, this is how we mix, yeah, the Yara Power, with the soil. And you can see what he is doing. It's not, like mixing completely. No, just a little bit, yeah, just a little bit. And as you can see that, just take a stick and you do your mixing, and you can see, yeah, I want you to see what he is doing. Okay. Yeah, and as you can see, as he is doing that, he is making sure that anything that can hinder our onion from onion seeds from germinating, he takes it out. Okay, which is very key, because if you have just a little bit of big chunks of the soil, they can covering the seed and they can hinder them from germination. So, and then over here you can see, after we've done the mixing, now we are transplanting. It's going to have some enough spacing, and for us we have about 27 meters long bed, and so we are doing 3 of those bed for 1 kilogram. I think that is a good spacing, because then you don't need to do quite a lot of spacing. I'm told that those seeds need to be near each other for them to germinate. I don't know how true is that, but then it's good to have some good spacing, so that you don't have grass like yeah, seedlings. Okay. Yeah, so we've done the sowing. This is how we do it. I think you can see the seeds. Yeah, I've done enough zooming for you people. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we do. Yeah, this is how we do at Inspire Generation Farms. Yeah, and I thought it's good to share this information with you people, so that you can if you want to engage in farming, then you know what to do, and more especially onion farming. And then after you've done that, then comes the act of covering. You see what my guy is doing. Yeah, you don't need to do a lot of covering. Actually, I will tell you a story. I did some part, and I was doing it intentionally to see if they are going to germinate. I did a lot of covering, and I can tell you that place, there was no germination. Okay, so you just need to do just a very light covering. All right, as you can see what he is doing, and then you see the lady over here, what she's doing, just a little bit, not too much of covering, just a little bit of covering. And as you can see what they're doing, yeah, this is why we say farming is an art. Yeah, you see that as he's doing the covering, he's also taking some of the little chunks of the soil outside from the nursery. And then after that, we do the covering. For our case, I didn't mention about using the net. You can use the grass, you can cover with the cotton sacks, but I would advise for the nets. They are good. This is 55% coverage for preservation of moisture. Yeah, it helps the seeds to conserve the moisture, and then they can germinate. And probably I'm gonna share, after germination, I'm going to share video or a picture so that you can see what I'm talking about. And it will quite a lot of work, and finally we're done. You see the nets and how the place looks like. Very beautiful, right? And now we start the process of watering. We start the process of taking care of them until they germinate. It will take about between 7 to 10 days to have all germination. And I normally advise people, take your net or your grass on the 10th day. Yeah, by then all the seeds that are supposed to germinate will have germinated. Okay, so that's what we normally do at Inspire Generation Farm. I hope you've learned something on this day, and it's something that you're going to apply at your farm as we continue to learn together. And as I said, over here we've started doing the watering, and our case, we use the drip irrigation. Yeah, we water like 20 minutes, this place will be wet, and now we wait for the germination. Yeah, I'll use a soil saying that wanasema ukulima unapanda pesa kwa mchanga, haujui kama itamea, na kama ikimea haujui kama itakupatia matunda ambayo ulikuwa unahitaji. Kwa hivyo, this is farming, and this is how we do at Inspire Generation Farm. Thank you. I'll see you later.